welcome again. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. We're on topic 2, organisation for GCSE biology. This topic is divided into 3 sections: principles of organisation, animal tissue, organs and organ systems, plant tissues, organs and organ systems. Each of these subtopics are then further divided into smaller sections. What we're looking at today is cells, tissues, organs and organ systems. The topic principles of organisation includes information about cells, tissues, organs and organ systems. Cells are basic building blocks of all living organisms. Tissues are a group of cells with a similar structure and function. Some examples include epithelial tissues, glandular tissues and muscular tissues. Organs are a group of tissues performing a specific function. Tip to remember is that this is a group of different tissues. Some examples of organs are heart, stomach and intestines. Systems are many organs working together, and some examples of organ systems are the digestive system, the circulatory system and the nervous system. Tip is to remember for tissues it's cells together, for organs it's tissues together, and for systems it's organs together. This brings us to the last section, as always, exam questions. Question 1. Match each part of the human body to its correct scientific name. Layers of cells lining the stomach. We think of cells coming together. We think of tissue. Here we can see it's different tissues together which makes an organ. And here we can see there's lots of different organs. Mouth's an organ, the stomach's an organ, the intestines are organ, and so is the liver and pancreas. This question is worth 3 marks. Layers of cells lining the stomach we've established is a tissue. Stomach is an organ, and here we have lots of organs which make an organ system. Part B, use the words below to put the parts of the body in order of size from smallest to largest. Cells is the smallest unit of life. Cells come together to make tissues, so this would be second in line. Different tissues come together, this would be number 3, and the organ systems are the largest from this list here. So our smallest is the cells, then comes tissues, then comes the organs, and lastly the organ systems. This question's worth 2 marks. Part C worth 2 marks. Different organs are made of different types of tissues. Below is information about the tissues in the stomach. Connect with a line for each type of stomach tissue to the correct description. The options of tissues, we have epithelial tissue, glandular tissue and muscular tissue. Epithelial tissue is to do with lining of the cells. Glandular tissue is usually to do with secreting of substances, and muscular tissue is to do with relaxing and contracting as a muscle would. For the description, we have allows food to be churned around the stomach, so churning suggests that it would relax and contract, covers the outside and the inside of the stomach, so this suggests it would be lining, produces digestive juices, so this suggests it would be secreting, coordinates nerve impulses. Well, from our type of tissues, it doesn't show us any tissue that would coordinate the nerve impulses. Let's match these up then. Epithelial tissue is the one that suggests there's a lining, so it would go to this option here. Glandular tissue would suggest it's one that's secreting, so it would go to produces digestive juices, and muscular tissue would be the one that allows food to be churned around the stomach. The linking word I've chosen for today is the word stomach. Watch out for my next video, which will include more information on this. When you think of stomach, you should think of churn. When you think of churn, you should think of chyme. Also, when you think of stomach, you should think of proteins. When you think of proteins, you should think of the enzyme protease. As well as this, when you think of stomach, you should think of pH. When you think of pH, you should think of acidic. When you think of acidic, you should think of HCl. When you think of HCl, you should think of killing bacteria. Thank you for watching. Join me on my next video. Please remember to like, share and subscribe.